Hello to all my favorite wolves. That is what I'm calling my subscribers from now on because I've gotten many votes from quite a few of people that follow me that say they like to be called wolves. I'm actually just joking. Nobody's actually saying that. In fact, I don't really have that many YouTube subscribers, but I'm going to work on that. So hello to my favorite wolves. Today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming big day we have in the US, January 20th. For those of you who live in the United States, you know what that means, the transition of power. And a certain transit that's happening. It's actually the Sun conjunct Pluto. That means the sun in the sky is conjoining the place where Pluto is in the sky, and they're making a conjunction. They're in the same place. And I've heard a lot of astrologers talk about this as being like a really big deal because it's happening around the time of Inauguration Day. That's actually, I think they actually go conjunct on the 21st. However, one of the things that I want to call out and just say, don't panic. This transit happens every year, and if you don't believe me, here are some things to show you. So this year we have the Sun conjunct Pluto around the 21st. It's also going to happen next year, a couple days later. And then the next year, also a couple days later. You get where I'm going with this. It's not actually that uncommon a transit. The reason this isn't a big deal, but people are making it a big deal, is because when these two planets come together, their energies tend to be pretty powerful. If you have a natal chart with the Sun and Pluto together, you tend to be a very magnetic individual. Change tends to come to you in a pretty powerful way, so you'll go through a lot of mini deaths and rebirths in your life. But when the Sun is conjunct Pluto by transit, it happens every year in the sky. And so, yes, we have maybe a day where those who already are in positions of power are going to feel just a little bit more powerful. That's okay for them, but we don't have to worry about that so much. It's not a big deal of a transit, so I'm here to dispel the myth that anything terrible is going to happen on this specific day. Okay, I shouldn't say that. There probably are some terrible things that are going to happen randomly in the world, but that's the case every single day of the year these days. It's a scary world out there, my fellow wolves. Together, you and me, we're going to make the world better, I promise. Somehow, we're going to do this. But we don't have to do it under the Sun conjunct Pluto transit or even worry about it. It's a one-day thing, January 21st. It will come and go. Everything will be okay. You'll go to bed at night. You'll wake up the next morning on January 22nd. The sun will rise, unless you live presumably somewhere in the Arctic Circle, then it won't. But yeah. That's all I had to say. See you next time, and look forward to sharing some more crazy wisdom with my wolves.